it's exactly the length of my forearm. It's exactly the length of my forearm, you can tell. About half the length of my forearm. And the depth. Yeah, the depths are all similar, but just different sizes. If I put them all together, you can get a better idea how it all compares when that put together. This is about it. So different sizes. And if you have any question, you can ask right now. I can even do the measurement for you right now. Okay? So you're very welcome to click the follow button, become a follower, and also click the follow button on top. Send in messages at the bottom chat bar so that we can communicate and talk. And also, these are our oil pots. From as small as to 16 centimeters. 16 centimeters to 18. $20. $22. Huh? Huh?
24.
So, Transisphere. And bigger. So those are very popular for the like hot pot restaurants, where you got the oil or different sauces. You put them together, and the customers will help themselves. And 26. 28. 30. 34. And 36. You see, actually everything in my hand is actually not heavy. So it's very well designed and easy to carry, and stainless steel body. Oh. So for any size you may be interested in, just like I said, from 16 to 36. No, it's doubled. It seems that it increases by 2 centimeters at each level. So anyone you are interested in, just let us know, okay? It is heavy actually.这是干嘛？干嘛的？啊？这干嘛的？舀水的。用台的吗？舀水的，装水壶是干嘛的？就是装水的可以，然后煮牛奶。锅的也可以。啊。煮锅。什么材料？什么材料？铝。Okay. So the next one I'm going to introduce to you is It's a very handy one. Very handy aluminum made water pot for boiling. So as you can see, it's wood handled, very smooth and comfortable to hold. Also heat insulated. At the bottom of it, there's a little hanging ring, so you can hang this to the wall. And with these two pins, bolts, tightly fix it to the body of the pot. And with this pot, so on the outside, we have designed some patterns. Well, these patterns are mostly for good looking purposes. It gives you a special look. And in terms of functional, you can tell the inside, it's well polished with two spouts, very slightly cut spouts on each side. And the purpose of it is that after you're cooking, you can pour the soup, water, or milk very neatly into the bottle or the cup or the glass you prepare for serving. Okay, so we have designed this to avoid unnecessary splash of the liquid inside. So you can cook it on the flat top, gas top, or on some, even some camping stoves. You know, this is small, you can carry this with you to your camping site. You can easily fit into the trunk of your car, very easy. And again, like I said, all our products comes in different sizes, from the smallest to the second smallest. To the third smallest. To the extra large one. And the biggest one. So this one can cook soup for a lot of people. And the same design spouts on each side to make it easy for you to fill your glass or any utensil container with the liquid cooked inside. Okay, the next one is one of my favorite because I like pasta and noodles as well. So these baskets are clearly are for noodle or pasta cooking. It's made of stainless steel, a stainless steel basket with holes punched to it. Contains noodle but drains water. Okay. With this handle, it's made of wood, so it's heat insulated, comfortable to hold, and there are two hooks which is built on top and at the distance, the height of this ram. And the purpose of this hook is so that when you are cooking, you can dip the whole body into the water, while this ring can stay on top of the water to make sure the noodles are completely immersed into the water. I'm sorry, I get it wrong. This part, this little ring, this little pin here, is to ensure that your whole body immersed into the water. And for this part, this is for you to lift it up, easy to lift, and also for you to hang this on top of your wall. Okay. So again, this is for pasta cooking, for noodle cooking, with a stainless steel basket with holes punched to it, big enough to fill out water, small enough for any noodle or pasta to escape, with a wood handle about a palm's length plus another 20 millimeters, with two pins. The first one, you put it at the side of the boiling pot to make sure that all body are immersed into the water. And on the top, you can hang this to your wall or lift it up when you have finished cooking. So this is the smallest one. I'm just going to demonstrate you all sizes. This is our second size. And our third size, you can have a look from this angle, the size difference. The specific numbers I can give you later. When you put in questions of the specific sizes. And the next size. And finally, the largest size. Always same design. Different color for this wood piece.小李，换个产品。哎，请松把水弄过一下。哦不，不是我的，搞错了。这个喝了口口。这个。谢谢。哎呦，这是什么？
就是那种煮，就是煮干锅的那种，家里面都是锅，反正锅。
就挺浅的。OK， so 哦，大盘鸡。
Yes， 那干锅。
So the next product I'm going to show you is a typical restaurant or hotel used big dish pot. So it can be used as a cooking utensil, but you can also serve your food with it. So it's basically on the stove, also on the table. So as you can see, it has this round shape with a rim that's about a half finger's length, nearly a half, but not as much, with two holding rings on each side. With two bolts, 1, 2, fixing it on both sides. And the depth is quite flat. The bottom is quite flat. So when it comes to the side, it goes under, then all of a sudden it flattens. So for this one, it's for the kind of dish that's cooked for many people to share. Can be put straight from your stove to your table. And in China, we have some cooking, like a big pot chicken, which we call it. So with a potato, onion, noodles, pepper, and chicken, everything together in this. It's brought from the stove, straight from the stove to the table. So this is for this type of dish. Of course, even with this, we have different sizes. This is a regular size. We have smaller sizes. This is 24 centimeter by the diameter. It's a little smaller than this. And we also have 28. So if your country happen to have a similar cooking style or eating style, like the Chinese dish I just mentioned, with just a lot of food together, cooked together and served from stove straight to table with one cooking pot, this is a very ideal and good choice. Yeah. Good job.
是在这儿。
这个是什么？
这一样的，跟那个是一样的，它只是尺寸小了一点点。
Okay, so we have those bigger ones, I would call it, and we also have those mini ones. It's in general smaller, but actually not so small compared to the smallest one I've just shown you. So for these ones, they look more handier. So with this 26, 28 by diameter. Of diameter, which we mean okay, and the rings were fixed tightly by bolts, tightly to the body. 2 and 2. A shallow depth, but to ensure that the food are spread out very evenly. This is for the whole table to share. Okay. As we have just talked about woks, next we'd like to talk about some pans. Because not all countries cook in the same way, in the same style. So we realized that there are